Hello YouTube, I'm here to do my 30-week pregnancy vlog. I am 30 weeks pregnant today, so I'm recapping week 29. I didn't really think about that before, how I'm 30 weeks today, but I'm talking about week 29, that whole deal. I know people do it differently, so hopefully I'm not confusing anyone. Everything is really good. Week 29 was a good week. Not a whole lot of new symptoms, but I haven't really discussed symptoms so much, so I'm just going to briefly go over a few that I wrote down so that I would not forget. A pregnancy brain? No. I have really been feeling the weight of the baby. That's probably like the newest symptom for me, is when I go to stand up, I feel her. You know, I feel her weight on my pelvis, on my bladder. I always feel like I have to go to the bathroom. I know that's a really common pregnancy symptom, especially in the third trimester. And I remember having that with my son, where all of a sudden you're like, I gotta go pee. And then you go and it's like your bladder wasn't even full, and it's really inconvenient. So that's no fun, but I know it's normal and, you know, not too bad. What else? Lower back pain. When I lay really flat on my back, whether it's in my bed or on the couch or whatever, and then I go to stand up, I just feel this sort of dull pain in my lower back. A little bit of lightheaded sort of symptoms, just kind of every so often I'll go to take my inhaler. I have asthma, and I'll hold my breath to, you know, hold the medicine in like you're supposed to, and I'll just kind of feel a little like, woo, you know, sort of feeling. So that's not, I don't like that at all. That's not comfortable. It makes me feel like I'm going to pass out. So that's something I'm going to talk to my doctor about. And then hot flashes. That's the only other symptom. And I had hot flashes in the first trimester, and now they have come back and they're terrible. I'll be wearing, you know, a t-shirt. I'll have my hair up. It's like a high of 55 degrees outside. Not today. Today's actually really warm. But no one else is hot, just me. I can even be like eating a cup of ice, and I'm still just like super hot, where I can feel that I'm like sweating, and nobody else seems to be uncomfortable. So it's not only uncomfortable for me, but it's embarrassing kind of, because I'll be like in a conversation with someone, and all of a sudden I'll just kind of start feeling really, really hot. And then I feel self-conscious, like, am I sweating? Can they tell that I'm, you know, really hot? I don't know. It's weird. And being plus size or whatever, that makes me feel even more uncomfortable, because you don't want to be like the chubby girl that's always sweaty. I don't know. That's a weird thing to admit. Pregnancy brain, like in the beginning of this video, I have had that just a little bit, where I'll just be talking to someone and I'll kind of be like, what was I going to say? And I sound like an idiot. That a little bit. But anyway, all those symptoms, none of them are so bad. Nothing's really like interfering with my daily life. Same as week 28 that I recapped. I feel a lot of energy sometimes, and I want to get a lot done. And then other times I feel like I need a nap in the middle of the day. So that's pretty much it. Weight gain, I am up still pretty much the same, 5 pounds, give or take a pound. And I mentioned in the description of that video, the first video I did as well, that I have a higher BMI. So if you're wondering why I'm 30 weeks pregnant and I've only gained 5 pounds, it's because I don't need to gain as much weight. And I'm really trying to be cautious and be aware of how much weight I'm gaining, because I have a lot of weight to lose. Like before I even got pregnant, you know, I needed to lose weight, and then I got pregnant. And so now I'm kind of starting to just get in that mindset of just trying to make the healthiest choices I can, and aim for, you know, drinking as much water as I can, eating as many whole foods, those kinds of things. Eating, what I've been doing that I think has been really helping me is just eating a lot of small snacks or meals or whatever. Big meals are not really that appealing to me. I definitely have days where my appetite is like a truck driver, and I give in to, you know, cupcakes or whatever. No, I give in, yeah, no, seriously, cupcakes. I give in to the salty, sugary, processed crap that I should not put in my body. So I definitely have done that. I've had those days, But overall, I'm very, very happy with only gaining 5 pounds so far, because once this baby gets here, you know, I don't want to have all of the weight that I needed to lose anyway, plus what I gained in a pregnancy to lose. So yeah, so we'll see how it goes over the next 10 weeks, give or take. I had my son at 38 weeks. So I keep thinking I'm 30 weeks, so like she could actually be here in 8 weeks. But who knows, you know, if she would come, she could come late, you never know. So that's pretty much it. That's all I have for my notes. If you have any questions, if anyone's watching this, let me know. If you have had any of those symptoms that I've had and there's anything that you've done that's helped you, definitely let me know. If you make pregnancy vlogs and I'm not subscribed to you, leave a comment, let me know your channel name, whatever. So I'll do a quick belly shot real quick. I said that twice. I'll just real quick do a quick little belly shot. Let me see if I can kind of position this contraption that I have going on here. Okay, let me back up here. I'm going to turn this a little bit more. Okay, so this is me at 30 weeks. Hope you can see me okay. It's kind of weird lighting. So that's from the front. Hard to tell a little bit in the black shirt, but there's the belly. Obviously, it's quite large. Yeah, it's starting to feel definitely big, like I said in my last vlog. That is not a flattering angle, and my boobs are hanging out. So anyway, that's pretty much that. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you for week 31.